Hi, Sandi Maki. A little bit of heavy breathing just before midnight. I've got another short story to share with you and some thoughts about insights masterminding as submit for our book. I have found no other place that you can naturally show your character, be fully understood, and encouraged to use all of your talents in every moment you have. The amazing thing about this is amongst that encouragement, you discover your strengths and rid yourself of the weaknesses you think you have to unfold your true organic self, which in return elevates you to live completely in a state of being and not only live by doing. We gather collectively to capture our natural organic selves even for a short while in a space we call our clubhouse. It's not contained in a specific spot, and the location has changed, yet it passionately can be found deeply rooted inside each of us. Once this is realized, our comfort is that we are honored to have it with us in every moment we have. This place is the Insights Group. So this is incredibly short and profound because there's so much meaning in every single word that Jody shared. The Masterminding Experience is a place where people are encouraged to come and leave self-judgment, doubt, social box, social dream stuff, leave it outside. And in that space, be the most natural part of who they are. And a magical thing happens when people come into the room that way, whether it's 1.5 people, 2 people, 4 people, or 12. It's just magical feeling that in that little bit of interaction, in that hour and a half of the meeting, you absolutely feel that it's safe. It's safe to be you, expose your flaws, show off your weaknesses, and it carries with each of the members after they've even left those meetings. Because Insights is not necessarily a place, and it's not a space. It's a philosophy, I think, about a way of being. And that's something that I could have never predicted on the front side. I know when we were trying to explain what the Insights Group was, we came up with all kinds of material that talked our way all around trying to describe something that turned out to be an essence of being. And we have been so fortunate to have had people come in and out of the Insights Experience, some staying for a short time and some being with us day after day after day. And the common thread and the magic that really kind of carries through into every interaction is that when people came around the Insights Group and they were exposed to it, they became an Insights enthusiast. And now, whether or not it's in a specific meeting or group, when 2 people recognize that they've each been or are Insights enthusiasts, there's common ground and a level of authenticity that's possible that we don't always find in all of our business and personal relationships. It's like being a member of a club where a membership isn't necessary, but it's simply a way of thinking and a way of being and a way of being open to looking at the world. And that doesn't mean that everybody agrees, because there are definitely differences of opinion. And in the mastermind groups, sometimes those opinions really show up. But the special part about that is that everyone is entitled to their opinion, and everybody shares their opinions. And it's always in a very respectful way of introducing maybe a different way of looking at things. And there's not judgment ever that someone's opinion is right and someone's opinion is wrong, or one person's opinion is righter than another opinion. But it's that there's this place where it's a safe zone to explore random tangents, crazy thoughts, and sometimes not so crazy. Because what I think is a crazy thought, once I share it with a group and 10 other people look at me and say, well, that's not so crazy, I'd say that's pretty normal. I think everybody else is crazy. Well, that's just empowering. And that is an amazing feeling. So It is a state of being, insights. If I were to define insights today, it would be a state of being in a philosophy where you can approach the world with a blissy, abundant, euphoric, natural, organic version of yourself. And when you walk up to someone and you each have that insights philosophy, then words aren't necessary to express that bond or that place, that state of being, that series of thoughts. It's simply understood. And from there, any topic, any challenge, any goal, any dream, any aspiration, or any random old thing, it's accepted and encouraged and really serves us in amazing ways.